Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Lunch Break with Amie and Kevin. I'm Amie Baca-Oehlert, your CEA president.
And I'm Kevin Vick, your CEA vice president.
Well, here we are. We have made it to the last lunch break of the 2020-2021 school year. I think when we started this school year, this day felt forever away. There were so many unknowns and so many things we were grappling with and trying to understand and figure out. And what a year it has been. I don't think any of us could have imagined this year. Of course, none of us had the playbook for what to do during a global pandemic and how we educate kids. But of course, you, the members of the CEA, just stepped up and fought through every single tough day, showed up for our students, showed up for our profession. And now it is that much deserved time for a break. So I know that Kevin and I are just so thankful for every single one of you and every single thing that you did this school year, and not just this school year, because in some ways it's being framed as if this is some anomaly that teachers go above and beyond, educators go above and beyond just in this moment in time. And that's really what happens all the time. We do everything we can to ensure our students have what they need to be successful, to thrive in our schools. This year has just brought so many additional challenges on top of that. But we are so proud of the work that you do, so proud of our profession. And while it feels like there are those that are being negative and degrading, there are those that have truly seen what it means and what it is to be a public school educator. And so we know that we're not out of the woods yet. There's still a lot of work ahead of us. And even as we move into next school year, there's a lot to plan for, a lot to think through. And we will be there with you, fighting that fight to ensure that our health and safety is prioritized, the health and safety of our students is prioritized, that the professionals are the ones driving the conversation around learning and academic needs, that we, the professionals, are driving the conversation around mental health supports and social emotional needs. So a lot of work ahead of us as we reimagine and rework public education in Colorado. But we look forward to working with all of you, the dedicated, committed professionals on that work. So get some rest this summer. You most certainly deserve it. And we will be there this summer, working things out, getting ready for the fall. And we look forward to seeing you then. Kevin, I know you have some encouraging words you want to say as well.
Well, I'm reminded of this meme that I just saw going around, that the average month is between 28 and 31 days, but the last month of the school year is 1,637 days. And so I know that that's kind of what it feels like, especially this year. We're just trying to get to the end and get some breathing room. And I just want to echo a lot of what Amie said around the amazing work that you have done this year. There's no script, there's no playbook for being able to manage what you have managed this year. And a lot of times you were told to just go figure it out. And you always managed to step up and do what was necessary to make sure that our kids were staying engaged, staying learning, and really making the relationships and the connections that are so precious for a normal school year. And that was probably the most amazing part of this year, was just watching and seeing how creative and how innovative you were in trying to establish those connections that we all know are really vital throughout the year. And so I just want to say, have a great summer. Hopefully you get a maximum amount of time to recuperate and rest, and take some time for yourself, because you've definitely earned it. And our promise to you is that over this summer, we will make sure that CEA is ready for all the future uncertainties that are sure to come next year, as well, as we are not, necessarily completely out of this. So we are constantly working and striving and innovating to make sure that we're prepared to support and give you all the information that you need as we are moving on in education in Colorado. And so I just want to say have a great summer, and we will see you right away when we come back for school in the fall.
Yeah, and please take that time. We have all been through so much, so be sure to take that time for yourself. On a note of business, the legislature is still in session, hoping they will wrap things up by early June. School finance is happening right now, so please stay tuned to all of our social media channels so that we can keep you updated on what's happening at the legislature. We will be posting things, updating people throughout the summer, so stay engaged with our social media channels. But again, find that time to disconnect and take some time for you. So that's a wrap. That will be our last lunch break edition for this school year, and we will see you come August. Take care, everyone. Be safe, and we will see you soon.
Bye, everyone.